People renovate their homes for different reasons, but sometimes it's as simple as life happens. Families grow, needing more space with better function. That's what happened with this family who chose White Oak Renovations to guide them through the renovation process.
They were searching for a home in this area for quite some time, and they located this house, but it just didn't fit their needs. They had 4 children, actually I think at the time 1 on the way, and just didn't quite have the space to accommodate them. But the area was great, the schools were great, so they called us in to walk through and see if we could turn this house into something that they could function in with their family needs.
Finn and his team came up with a creative concept that allowed for both the ability to entertain along with giving openness so that the family could gather together.
We really made some great changes to the house that really opened it up and served the purpose for the family to where they like to entertain, but at the same time with their children, they love for everyone to be together, whether they have adults over and children. One of the greatest parts about the home that I really love is we opened up the entire back wall of the main floor of the home by about 14 or 16 feet and had a custom-made iron door put in. So the outdoor living space that we created for them with dining area and fireplace to watch TV and lounge now becomes part of the living room with the rest of the home. The iron doors are spectacular. They open up really wide to where they can have a real open flow or close off the 2 spaces as well to kind of separate the parties.
But more space was required beyond the living room.
When we found the house, we loved it, but realized it was going to be a little bit too small for our size family. So we kind of had the idea to brick in the garages. There were 3 existing garages, and make those part of the house.
And we made it into basically an in-law suite. So it's got a big master type bedroom with a full bath. And then we were also able to fit a mommy command center. Then we had the space on the lot to come in and add a 3-car garage that we attached with a breezeway. And above that, we're able to create a wonderful office and entertainment space.
The house did not have a basement, and so what we would need in a basement, we put on top of that freestanding garage. That was the biggest part of the project.
With the design aspects of the home, we were really trying to maintain the style of the neighborhood while working in some organic, good natural feels. So we did things like a stone fireplace on the back patio, had a large hearth, reclaimed mantel, and then mirrored in some brick and did it in a herringbone pattern to kind of match with what's existing in the community. Worked with a lot of reclaimed wood, so you'll see a lot of open floating shelves in some of the little bar areas, and then some beams. We did some planking on the ceilings to try to tie everything together, not to go away from the neighborhood, but to give them a little bit of that farmhouse industrial feel.
A renovation project can be scary and stressful for a homeowner. That's why Finn and the White Oak team go to great lengths to guide and communicate with the family to develop a relationship and trust as they go through the process.
They exceeded expectations. To say the least, I was a little scared of a project this large. It was mine and my wife's first project like this, and we had a baby on the way, we had a time crunch, and a lot of other life obstacles outside of the house. So having a company like White Oak to kind of help us and walk us through a project this large was huge.
This home is just another example of White Oak Renovations, turning a renovation dream into a reality.